Welcome to episode of Four Kings Podcast. Back in full effect, like y'all never left. What the fuck y'all laughing at? Like,
Man,
y'all already know we got to come on now.
Finish the
God
stuff, man.
damn,
Oh, man, look.
Shit.
Oh, Jesus. Go ahead.
Jesus be defense. What's going on? What was y'all looking? Some old sexy red shit?
No, man. I'm done with it. It was just this little reel, man. You know, you a man, you understand.
Okay, this thing I get from in the state. Oh yeah. All right. What up, everybody? It's Four Kings Podcast, ENT, your boy C-Mac in the building. What's up, V? I see you in the comments. Man, if this is your first time rocking with us, please like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, tell a friend to tell a friend. Jump on in the comments, shoot a nigga a star. You know what I'm saying? It help keep the lights on around this motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. Tonight we are 3 deep. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we always do. We're going to give you the Four Kings experience. Because, 2 + 2 = 4. And then we got a queen. So, hey, Ray Bud, I think he gonna be the king of I'm always king of diamonds around this motherfucker though. And Ray Bud can be the king of clubs, I don't know about that. King of spades. That nigga play the spades.
I ain't like everybody else. That's fighting shit right there.
All right. And like I said, it's your first time rocking with us. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. It takes nothing to hit that button and go like, heart. Hey, what up? Say something. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Spotify, Google, everywhere you get a podcast, iHeartRadio, Amazon, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Man, we everywhere.
Everywhere at this point. As you see, tonight's topic is going to be spinning the block. And one of the things that it kind of resonated with me about spinning the block is that, I really didn't want to touch on it, but I mean, when something came to me, as far as like the team, when they say, "Hey, this sounds like a good idea," and I'm like this: if you can sell it to me, fuck it, let's make it rain, and let's run it up. So it's a lot of people that have been spinning the block, like what I'm saying, like real time. And when you really think about spinning the block, you really think about like, why do people spin the block, right? And for those who don't know, because I know we do have some people that are disconnected, spin the block mean doubling back on that X. It is not for people who you used to just screw and you circle back.
It's still
that ain't the same. That ain't the same. That ain't the same, man.
You getting the same results, my nigga.
You still spinning the block.
Nah, because if you screwing them, you may not potentially be looking for it. You just looking to get that old thing
you
back.
Still spinning the block. It's a repeat. It's on repeat either way it go. Whether it was just fucking or it was a relationship, it's still going and hey, nigga, you remixing that old.
Remixing what?
Remixing and bringing it back. She may learn something new. You may have learned something new.
So cool. I'm glad you said that. That's why I look at spinning the block, going back and dating the ex, because it's like this. I mean, is it not? No, it's not the same. So look, really, people have to be able to define spinning the block, right? It's like, this is old news, somebody you're not going back to for whatever the case may be. Like, as far as and well, I'm gonna say this. If you choose to spin the block, treating it because of some sex, then that's you spinning the block. I perceived it to be.
I think it means it's the same thing.
Basically,
it's
your
the same
perception
thing.
is spinning the block for love.
I would spin the block for the man, and it does.
I'm gonna tell you, but you know what's funny though?
You're still hitting the same corner either way it go.
But you know what's funny though? I mean, because some people spin the block because there was feelings involved, and some people spin the block. Man, she
do that little thing.
She did that little thing I like.
Either way it go, it's spinning the block.
She sure do know how to.
You hear a lot of women talk about, even like dudes they just had a sexual relationship with, and that was it, or situationship, whatever they want to call it nowadays. And they would say, I ain't gonna let that nigga spin the block either. Then when they do,
Well, I thought it was like they ain't gonna double back. You know what I'm saying?
Thing.
No, it's just a quick little intro.
She said, don't overeducate spinning the block. Well, damn,
it's the same thing.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah, I say it's the same.
It's the same.
So look,
Tomato,
Going back
tomato,
to
my
somebody
niggas.
that you used to.
Either way, you going back. Whatever type of dealings it was, you went back.
okay, so I'm gonna need y'all to handle the other part because see, the way I would again, the way that I was looking at it was like because again, the points that we gonna refer to, these people are spinning the block and then
For love.
exactly.
But that's because that's what you was looking for.
no, that wasn't. That's
Well,
what she.
that's
Come on,
basically
come on.
all that's been showed is everybody has been spinning the block.
That's
for
my point.
Love.
Right,
You
like
Or
Ain't
what y'all
nobody-
think it is, because you ain't talking to these people every day, so you don't know what it's
from
for.
What's being shown on social media, it's love.
Ain't Ben Affleck and J Lo back
Hey,
together?
hey,
You
I
think that
love-
was love?
no, that was married. They got married.
Yeah, they married.
Again?
No, they was never married the
Well,
first
they was
time. They
together
got
for a
married.
long ass
Yeah,
time.
and then they
So she
got
married-
married.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess so.
after she didn't she have kids with Mark Anthony and then
Yeah,
Hey,
then she was
so
dating a
she had-
dancer, the little young nigga.
she had to make sure she had them Hispanic kids, kept all the cultural stuff together, and then
Boom, white man.
white man whitewash the shit, swimming in the milk.
Oh, mom.
So yeah, I mean, as of right now, what's being shown on social media,
Who else spin the block?
So the
Nelly and Ashanti.
the three examples that she
Who
gave
did?
me,
Nelly and Ashanti.
Oh, they back together?
yeah,
Yes.
Man,
Man,
boy.
Ashanti just bought that boy an old school
1964 Impala,
car. Birthday.
fully decked that
Nipsey Blue.
Nipsey Blue.
Boy, hey.
So
You
you
think?
know you got.
But how y'all know just because she spent some money?
Nah,
Good dick make you spend some money now.
No, they so
They together.
so one of the things that
So what happened to Miss Jackson?
They been broke.
Been gone.
Oh,
But it's three examples of spinning the block that Jamie wanted to point out, right? It wasn't just Jamie, Tamika, who couldn't be here tonight. Shout out to Tamika. Damn, V ain't gonna live and let you lay that down, Rayburn.
what? Oh, man.
So look,
Ain't
the
talking.
three examples that they gave, right? You had Nelly and Ashanti,
Okay.
then you had
Erica
Scrappy and
and
Erica and Diamond, because he done double, triple
As a single man, man.
all the way back
single
on
man,
all of
man.
them.
But as of right now,
But as of right now,
Because I can understand with him doing it like the way he did it, because it was like, okay, I had you when I was young. Trying to see what this grown woman thing.
nah, because he done had it when he was grown too.
I think the thing with him and Erica,
I felt like
you
for
know,
me,
he had to put their front on because he was married to Bambi. And of course, you know,
I felt like them two was gonna be back together some type of way anyway.
So when I looked at the
Always.
When I
don't
looked
think
at
they're actually together.
Well, I think they fucking around, but you know, still that can lead to other shit.
so when I looked at the dynamics of both relationships, right? I'm like, okay, Tony and Birdman, I don't think they ever like.
Did they ever break up?
I don't think they ever broke
Yeah,
up.
they did because
They
they were
did?
supposed to get married.
Oh, well, they are definitely
Remember?
Oh well, they definitely spun the block because I just seen a
They
picture of them
back
posted
together.
together.
Because they had broke up. Remember when the Braxtons had the show and he
Yeah,
came
yeah.
on there
Yeah,
with a shirt, taco meat showing with a shirt button
yeah,
down.
taco me that.
Man, this nigga had the taco meat because he
Oh,
had his shirt
man.
button down to his stomach out and shit.
Ooh.
That boy was your Quiero Taco Bell. All right. So what I was looking at spinning the block as far as like that, right?
Mhm.
So I can understand the dynamics because if you look at Scrappy and Erica's situation, right, and even Diamond, so he dated Diamond early on
As
when
a child.
when they was like kids, right?
Right.
Left that situation alone, started fucking with Erica, had a kid with Erica,
Mm-hmm.
left that situation alone, went back to the situation with Diamond,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, he went back to Diamond because
No, because he was messing with
He was
Shay.
messing with Shay.
no.
That's who he messed with at the Erica.
No, so this is before TV.
Oh well.
That's what
shit.
I'm saying.
You
He
know,
done circled back to Diamond
I'm just-
quite a bit,
well,
Well, you know, she got that look if you look.
and then he backdoored, and then got back with Erica, and then left that situation, got with Shay, and some of that was scripted because you know they talk about how, but Erica and Diamond is a real thing. He been messing with them for like years, right?
Yeah.
So if I look at that, I'm like, you start to ask yourself, and V say she keep letting him. Well, the question is though, and I look at Nelly's situation with Ashanti. He spun the block back on that, and she was the one who hold him the first go around. If I do recall,
Man, I don't remember.
I believe she was the one who through, you know what I'm saying?
From my understanding, he cheated.
Nah, I thought Ashanti cheated.
Well, damn it, somebody cheated.
Yeah.
They broke up.
Okay.
Of course, he started dating other people. She was doing
Right.
her.
Right.
But at the end of the day, they still loved each other. Like they still feelings was still there, and it was very. You could, if you paid attention, you could see it because it was some award show that they both
exactly.
and he tried to get a hug from her, and she was like,
"No, it was the
that was their
verses. Yeah,
that was their verses,
and it was just awkward.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying
that's what she said. She hadn't seen him in person in like years,
right?
So
one of the things that I looked at when I started looking at that relationship, right? I was like, okay, I can see the feelings involved there. I can see the feelings involved here. I didn't really look at Tony and Birdman until y'all just said that now. And I'm like, but really take a step back and look at the people when they are with other people. They showed all these pictures of Nelly when he was with Miss Jackson, and none of them pictures this nigga was smiling. In every picture he be with Ashanti,
cheese. Got him. Look at me out here.
I'm happy, y'all.
All his teeth.
I'm talking about no grill or nothing.
You
just
can see the back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So she cheesing too. And then you look at now Scrappy ain't trying to get photoed or nothing, but he was with his baby mama Erica during Halloween.
But that was like around her birthday party too. It was like a birthday party.
Something for her birthday party.
Yeah.
But the thing for Halloween, they actually hosted together at a club.
Yeah, it was a flyer for it.
Okay.
But people made it into a
V say it's the guacamole. So again, I look at in examining all of that, right? This is why I say I look at it as far as relationship goes, because you have to ultimately make that decision. Do you want to spend the block? Is it worth spending the block, circling back, doubling back, or because some people miss out on their blessing, right? Because they'll be like, nah, I don't do repeats. I don't do redos.
Some people just do it for the convenience of it. Comfortable. I know what it is.
That was the other reason why a lot of people.
And it's one of those, I know exactly what I'm going to get out of the situation. A lot of times the shit don't work because that person's not the same person you left. So that's what people That's what people focus. But there's situations where
this the shit I'm getting
where
to.
that actually works for them,
right?
Too. Like the person being whoever it was, or both of them being two different people at two different times, it may be able to work out.
So check. So on average, what do you feel like is the wait? Goddamn, you gotta say what you gotta say.
This nigga's talking about spending the block on taco trucks. I feel you. I did that earlier today.
Spend the block on a favorite taco truck.
Yeah.
You could have said that instead of laughing, nigga.
It was,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I know what
shit.
It just caught me.
Okay.
And when I seen taco truck, I was like, really?
Is it really a taco truck though? Man. Could it be a taco?
No.
Hey.
Extra queso.
Sour cream. But just like, so what's the on average, what is the number you feel like after being with somebody that the relationship should evolve to the next phase? On average. This
okay, you talking about being with somebody and how long it takes to get to from boyfriend, girlfriend to fiance?
Yeah.
Man, it depends on the person. I feel like some niggas be bullshitting because they don't want to take themselves out the game.
So this is what studies have shown, right? Studies have shown that typically within about 1.5 to 2 years, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't know about it, my nigga, stop wasting each other's time. And I be telling people that, like, bro, why you wasting that girl time, dog?
And
if you ain't got no intentions, but nigga just comfortable, like, fuck that. I'd rather have her in the house than out the house.
But in reality, though, even though it may take a while before people make that transition, you know within about 6 months.
You know what it is.
There you go.
Before I had proposed to my wife, I had went to, what was it? It made one of my school maybe 10-year reunion. I had just went and we were together, and
it couldn't have been 10 years.
It was my 10 years. I've been married 10 years.
So it couldn't have been 10 years, bro.
It was one of them reunions because I remember we went to somewhere down here.
Yeah. It wasn't a 10 year. It probably was that 5 year. The little bullshit, in between.
Nah, it couldn't have been. somewhere around there.
Go ahead.
But all I know is I was talking to somebody. They was like, "Well, why you ain't married yet?" I was like, "Oh, what you got? Let me do this when I feel like it." But I already knew I had already bought the ring. Like, and then somebody was like, "How you sure she gonna say yes, nigga?"
You know,
it's my nigga. We didn't bought the whole goddamn house together.
There you go.
Nigga, I know what it is. She know what it is at this point. It's just I got to go ahead and get to that side. But it was just timing.
Mm-hmm.
I think within 2 months I had proposed already. So it was like I already knew it. I wouldn't have did anything like there wouldn't have been anything like bank account together and all of that shit.
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
I'm not finna do that with a motherfucker I don't trust.
So hold on. V says I just rather fuck with a person for a long time. That's your business, as Ray Bud say. That's your business.
That is. That's all your business.
But just like you said, so within a year,
she like you like trading them out, don't you?
She like leasing.
Oh, that's what it is.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Take that motherfucker back to the lot.
Let me get the new model.
That's what she want. She upgraded from the son to the daddy. I feel you.
Here we go.
Sometimes you want old school.
Look at this Twitch crap right here. Yeah, appreciate the little spam on Twitch. So real nigga shit though. A year and a half to 2 years, at that point in time, right? So most relationships don't. She says CarMax. God damn.
Wow. So she got gently used cars.
Hey, and the price is the price.
The price is the price. But she want them Carfax. That is because they keep her from having to do all the inside private eye investigation on social media.
So a year and a half to 2 years is typically what you have, right? Within that time frame.
But then it depends on your age also.
Right.
No, so again, if the median age used to be a whole lot lower than it was now. Now it's like 32 for men, 30 for women. And so now what we have happened is a year and a half to 2 years in, if you on the trajectory towards being together like that, right? So now if you know this and the other person isn't doing the thing, because I had posted something earlier this week and I was like, don't give the girlfriend, don't give the wife experience in the girlfriend stage. And what I mean by that is that you have to be able to evaluate, because see, if he ain't showing you that this is something that is supposed to be, like prime example, if you don't even stay together or y'all ain't got joint bank accounts and stuff, why are you doing wifely things at that point? That was my point. It's like
some people still just think like I'm gonna eventually win him over.
Yeah, but
type shit.
But again, and they're making a mistake when they do it. Because see, some women try to defend this shit. They go, and one of my frat brothers tried to defend this shit. I had to call this nigga to the square. I'm just saying, put going on in a red light special, that thing. But I'm like, you cannot sit up here and say, like, if as a man, we supposed to put on that bravado, like, okay, I'm gonna show you these qualities. If I'm looking at you like that, I'm gonna show you these qualities. So if we dating like that, I'm gonna be responsible to a certain extent. When you're with me, I'm treating you as such. When you're not with me, you doing what you're doing. I'm gonna check on you, whatever, but I'm doing what I'm doing too. It don't get serious for men until we start establishing joint things together, i.e. moving in, i.e. a bank account, some things that bring us together. Other than that, it's like, oh, we just dating, we just keeping it cool, whatever. But once you get to that year point, and it's like,
man, I just feel like you start taking the rubber off, bro. When you stop buying rubbers, period, you just be like, yeah, she the one. But I can't say that.
Because these young
niggas, boy.
That's just gonna roll.
These young niggas be around here with the ooh wee and shooting the club. Look, that's how we end up with Sexy Reds.
You coming up with the camera.
Now you around there wearing lip gloss. You got her lip glosses now. Discharge.
That stuff
gonorrhea.
Making my stomach hurt. Man,
I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck told her that code was.
I'm telling you, the man wants this to happen because that is how these
Oh, you talking about,
people see us, man.
There you go.
They want us to look crazy because that's
And
how a
that's-
lot of people see it.
That's what it looks like.
And it be some of their kids buying the bullshit because they want to
Or
feel
literally
cool. And they can
pregnant.
do that because we control the culture.
My bad, y'all. I forgot to put the number down below. And if you got my number, you already know how to bang my line.
You are literally pregnant out here twerking. No
Yeah,
shoes on.
Again, but
busting the split.
Busting
like,
it open.
we gonna
baby.
circle back because that ain't
Come on,
really
baby,
feed
baby.
into the topic tonight. But I definitely want to get how Kia, my neck, my back was all
Kaya.
over. Kaya, Kia.
Yes, Kaya, man.
You can't say Kia because it's a car.
Her name Kaya. It's an H in there.
It's
It is not
no, it ain't. It's a.
It's an
It's
H.
H.
Come on, man.
K-H-I-A.
Oh wow. Okay.
Better leave the queen alone.
Yeah, that is the queen, bro.
That song's like that baby head gonna be real song.
So, damn.
That's
Okay.
wrong.
Well, no. So a year and a half you in, you figuring this out. Well, some people when they get to that point, when they know they're not ready to like this is cool for what it is, that's when that breakup happened, right? But then a lot of people don't understand that life circumstances also affect the relationship, just like you were saying. You're not the same person you were in the beginning of the relationship that you were 6 months to a year in.
Yeah.
You may have had a job change. You may have had a actual life incident that came and changed the trajectory of how you looking at stuff. And so a lot of people don't really understand, like, yo, if you really dating, if you rocking with somebody, what you really need to do is just constantly evaluate the good and the bad, because see, that's what Tyrese old lady messed up in. And now
She let them hoes trick her out of spot. Dumbass.
You wanna go back?
No.
Yo,
it's hard. It's cold out here for real.
she
Sit
basically
your ass down somewhere.
and I'm so glad she took accountability for saying that
That was the least that she could do. Had that man out here
Tyrese was
looking
correct.
crazy.
I did this. I'm like, bro, that and that's one of the things that we always talk about.
I'm mad at all his partners.
Oh, for what? For clowning him?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Thinking this
sure.
nigga's bullshit and like,
for sure.
cause you know, niggas have that in us. And it's like nigga tell you a certain thing, you be like, nigga, what you do for real, bro? Cause you got partners that you like, nigga, I know you, dog. Tell me what you did, dog.
Like you said, he ain't do nothing.
And he
friend was
didn't.
in her
He
ear.
did. He really
She wanted
did.
to be back in them streets, and she see ain't shit in these streets.
She said, oh
Then she
no,
wanna go home.
this PP don't taste good no more. Let me come back home.
Come on.
Hey man.
I also feel like this though. You can't be around there having Sheen outfits and then having champagne taste either. So I
Wait a
mean,
goddamn minute.
you can't be on Fashion Over having champagne
Now,
taste now. Come on now.
wait a minute.
Man.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, see now you finna go back to this list.
That's literally where he going.
He going back to this
He
list of the
going back
places
to
that
this.
they don't want to go
I'm just saying, bro.
in a Fashion Over outfit.
Look, and
But
be,
you want niggas spend $1,000
Hello?
like you just gotta have it.
yeah.
Child, please. Child, please.
Say child,
I don't
please.
see nothing wrong with going.
I ain't
No,
I
ain't
ain't got a
nothing wrong
problem with
with
it.
it.
But my thing is, like, you spending $40 on the outfit, but want to go to a $4,000 place. What the fuck? Baby, let's let's stay in our pay zone.
But at the same time, that's also why a lot of these restaurants came in with those dress codes.
Absolutely. So you dating somebody, things change, and now you're not the same people. This is what people really need to start asking themselves before they decide to up and dip, because that's how a lot of people end up circling back, right? They'd be like, sex was good, you know, everything else was good, but then they start drifting apart because their goals wasn't aligning, right? It's like, well,
And then in situations like that, nigga, you just not ready.
I wouldn't. So I can agree to that, because sometimes you have to be able to sit back and say they're gonna be rough patches.
Absolutely.
You got to be able to weather the storm.
Right.
Shout out to New Edition. Can you stand the rain? Because really, you need to be able to. If you can weather the storm through the ups and the downs, it'll get back to a space. Especially if y'all at a good space foundationally. everything gonna happen,
see,
whatever you gonna.
But you just hit it on the nose.
What?
Foundation, my nigga. Most of these relationships and situationships these folks in, it started off. I met her at the club. She actually came home with me, and now this bitch ain't left yet.
So if you got,
It's just I see what you said. It's just like times are so different now. I can see how it can be harder for a man to want to commit to something only because man and woman.
yeah,
To be honest, because like the way just seeing social media be like, bro, y'all really be believing this shit.
yeah,
Like y'all really think these folks be living like that? Like we were at it's me and my partners. We were somewhere.
V say miss a payment if you want to.
And
Back on that CarMax.
Somebody asked like, oh, what such and such is that? I was like, man, I said, and my ass, oh yeah, I was on Instagram earlier. That motherfucker in Mexico nigga was like, nigga, that shit old, bro.
He just posted it.
She just posted it. He was like, nah, bro, that shit old. That hoe went last month.
But just posted it.
I said, so you really you got everybody thinking you missed the because you was out. Why y'all playing on people's emotions like this?
Because that's just that
shit crazy to me.
What I want you to see.
I understand that part.
That I am living that life when in reality I'm really not. Like I'm sitting at home on my damn couch, but you think I'm in Mexico.
That's what's up. But
avocados from Mexico.
It's just man. I just see this the way the women are, the way men have become. Like it's
just all about being seen.
I guess that it's strange because I wasn't really ever like that. So it's like the stuff that niggas want to do now, I just be like, y'all really want to do? I just rather take a nap.
Like the fact that for me, seeing, and I ain't got nothing against it. I don't. Please don't think I do. But seeing men at brunch smoking hookah is enough for me.
Hey, that to me, that's kind of
like
sassy.
Literally up here recording
that's sassy. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you holding it?
I don't, man.
It's like I ain't got no problem with a man going to brunch. Go to brunch. Maybe if you want your mimosa, get your mimosa.
You know why niggas is going to brunch though?
Because that's what a female
they know, as niggas will say, not that I'm calling nobody this. That's what
hoes is.
All the women gonna be at brunch on a good Sunday.
Right. Chapman and Kirby on the Sunday.
Nah, Sunday fun day is Chapman and Kirby. That's so you hit that motherfucker and watch the game and all that. And not to say that I have, you know, that's it.
You just spent the whole day there.
When I say hella pack, I mean hella pack.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I don't want to be no crowds like that.
$13 on a watered down drink, but
nah. So you get to these points and you having these lovely relationships and then they go sour, right? For whatever reason is. The only time you really should be trying, and this is why I say relationships, the only time you really should be circling back is if you've done the work to change, if it was something that you did to cause a disruption in the relationship, but then also make sure they have changed to be able to accept some of this. So like, for instance, if work was an issue, the reason why they left was like, oh, felt like you was, you know, he was working so much. Okay. Is this something that you can now adjust to, or has your life picked up to where you now work, or you have something or filling that void to where, you know what I'm saying?
Or she didn't realize these motherfucking bills is hard by myself. Let this working ass nigga come back home.
Hey,
I'm just saying, like today's world is a lot different.
It is.
It's a lot different, man.
I don't like nobody that done spun the block. I done spun the block. It didn't work out.
It's always intention. It's always everybody's intention. Like what their intentions are.
Just in my mind.
I just want to make sure the folks see your face. You know what I'm saying? Just see your face.
What they need to see my face for?
So when you say you spun the block,
yes, I spun the block, and it did not work out.
It didn't work. She spent that bitch and had to burn rubber. Did a full 360.
It didn't work out.
But see. So let's talk about your particular situation since we talking about it. No, we're not gonna get all the way into it. You know I ain't gonna do you like that. Hell.
Yes, I spun the block.
The reason why spinning the block didn't work for you, ideally, it was the best move, right? Mm-hmm. Well, ideally, and like thinking about it holistically, it was a good move. because so much time had passed,
Yeah,
and then
we had grown.
both parties had grown.
Nigga talking like something.
He was talking like some. He did the work because you know.
No. You can't say he did the work.
Yes, he did, bro.
No, he did.
In the beginning.
Thank you.
from what
He
I-
did.
I could
He
see,
didn't do the work.
From what
No,
I
That nigga
could
chunked that representative out there. I'm gonna show you that new representative. It's that 2023. You ain't never seen this motherfucker
From what
before.
I could see.
That nigga ain't did no work.
But you,
This the type of nigga she like now?
but
Let me see what I can do.
but you know what?
It looked like the work had been done.
Representative.
So what I'm gonna say is
So.
is this though. I don't know the full details as far as when sex came involved, but I can guarantee if sex would have been withheld, a representative would
That nigga would have went away so motherfucking wild. Because this is what a nigga is thinking in that time. Hold up. You trying to hold this shit like I ain't never had it before. Oh.
and the comfort
Since
levels there.
I'm telling you I'm a new nigga. You trying to tell me that's some new pussy too?
Hey,
Nigga like, yeah, she bullshit. But if it was real, a nigga would have held out for that though, for real. If a nigga would be willing to do anything if he thinks it's really worth it.
well,
If he's actually ready for what he's saying that he's ready for.
I'll say this: that conversation was had to the point to where there was no rush. You know, if we gonna wait,
But that nigga knew your freaky ass was gonna do something anyway, so he wasn't even tripping. That nigga told you exactly what you wanted to hear. So he ain't even tripping about it. Nigga, take you out, go have drinks.
Nah,
Just come on back to the house.
Nah, wasn't even that. You know what? I don't like neither one of y'all.
Just saying.
But like I said, it did work, and we both agreed on it. Hey, we tried.
At least you tried.
at least
That's what's up.
that's the honorable thing in that, because again, when you
know
try
what? My mama spun the block with my daddy.
nigga, my mama spun the block with my daddy.
I say shit. I just thought about it. Because I remember they divorced.
Yeah.
My mama and daddy divorced. And we lived in one house. My mama, my siblings. And then we had lived in some apartments, like a townhome or something. And then all of a sudden, being a kid, you don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
We moved into this house like, oh shit. Daddy was over there putting shit together. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, Daddy here. Come home from school. Wait, Daddy here again. What's going on? What? Some boxes coming in this month. Well, Daddy here. Then he fucked up again.
Yeah, but so I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Can't
So
get right.
in my parents' situation, they were together. Their relationship was what it was. My parents have been together for like years, nigga. I'm talking about since they was like 19, bro.
Oh yeah.
So they had been together like over 30 years or something like that. Like damn near 20 years. And then they cleaned up late today.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck that's about. But and then they got divorced. And then they dated other people. My dad actually remarried.
Damn.
And my mom was dating somebody or whatever. I'm not gonna go into specifics, right? But then they, found their way back to each other.
Okay.
And so when you look at that, it's like, okay, what? And they both were like, look, we just gonna take it, step by step. But it's different though, because it's like, bro, it ain't like y'all was together for a short amount of time, and then you just all of a sudden you broke up, and then now all these years later, no, nigga, they had time. They didn't went through shit.
9 times out of 10, they probably realized, okay, if this shit ain't worth it, let me go back to the motherfucker that really knows me.
I mean, I got a partner was married for
that's that comfortability aspect of it, and you can't always rely on that because that comfortability is it'll shock you. You be like, this is what you used to. You fall back in the old.
It damn sure will shock the shit out of
me. And
me.
then if you're supposed to be new people, if you're supposed to be a new person, that's why you can't always just rely on just the same old. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was to double back, I think who I double back on. I think I'll double back in my life.
Nigga. Oh, I thought you said, who would you? I'm about to say,
what? Nigga.
You see what
we'd
look like this nigga like.
We'd have to pull the plug.
Hey,
pull the plug right now. Banana.
Banana cream pie.
Pineapples. Nah. I'm gonna tell you right now. He said my mom was Elizabeth Taylor. Get the fuck. So if I'm trying to think, it may be like one or two women that I double back on back in the day. It was two. It was two.
Before marriage.
Of course. Well,
He
why would
said back in the day.
goddamn?
He said
Shit.
back in the day.
And so one he know about. No, it was more than that. It was two. It was two that you know about. Remember?
I know about it.
Yeah, you know about it.
Tell him, don't put you in this shit.
He know. He know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you remember who double back on?
Oh, yeah. I know one for sure.
No, two.
That is
Two.
shame.
Two.
We gonna talk about that.
One with light skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you double back on that.
See?
I
But
didn't.
But when I double back, it wasn't a double back
It
for a
was-
relationship.
You
though.
was dipping and diving. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
It was still a double back though.
look,
So you double back for
I wouldn't see if you still do that little thing you used to do. Man.
so one of my double back because it was so much time had passed, and it was just like,
Let me see.
let me see. You know, I'm show you what I got too, because I didn't got some new shit now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
He telling his truth now.
Then Spider-Man.
nah, Soldier Boy, you.
My God.
But nah, I did double back. I've double back, spun the block, but I never double back and got back in a relationship with a lot of women. Like once that door closes for me,
Mm-hmm.
I start to like, I do kind of like, I would always kind of see what was going on, what had been happening and everything. And then like, if it was the double back.
He'll go through basically try to see. Let me see how hard it's gonna be for me to smash. Oh, she trying to play games. I ain't really like you no way, so it ain't no big deal. That's what he talking about doing. That's what he think about. No. I'm trying to think. I don't. The thing is, everybody ever dated. I didn't have like girlfriends, and
Right.
shit.
You
I
sure
just
didn't.
everybody like it was just I'm dating you, and so it wasn't no. If it was double back, it wasn't even really like that. It was I'm bored this weekend. What you doing?
Dang.
Well, that's how it was when I was single. But see, I got to the point in life like I was like, this shit ain't fun no more. And once I got to that point, it was like, all right, nigga, what you trying to do with yourself? Are you serious about trying to be with somebody? Or I didn't want to play the whole I got all these different girlfriend parts because I didn't want nobody hating me. Because I didn't lie and then told them something that it really wasn't.
But see, I didn't lie. I was like, when I double back, it was,
I was up.
we just saying what
No, I'm
happened.
saying even during like the dating phase of everything, I knew that I wasn't gonna be serious with nobody because I just mentally wasn't there. I was.
But see, that's the difference though. You told them that up front. You gave them the option.
The
to say
option.
yes or no.
Hey,
There's plenty of people out here that's gonna double back and play with somebody's feelings.
knowing they ain't finna try to.
They don't want
That shit. That's not what's
like,
up. You
just
gonna
be upfront and honest.
scarring
hey,
the
this
shit
what I
out these
want.
women and shit.
So no, so
And some of these women do
there
that
you
too.
go, 'cause
Some women
will-
spin the block just to get some payback on your ass.
hello, be like, yeah. So like, if the dude cheated and he worked his way all
done
the way
fucked your
back
daddy.
in, she let you back in. Just like it may be years later because she had to heal.
Hey, look,
To a
I let
degree.
you back.
Yeah, I let you. There you go, right there. I let you back in, so you got to forgive this one just the way I forgave that one. Sometimes that
what's up.
works. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. You know what? You sure right.
But that's just for the start of revolving door. Like nigga, because nigga go, you got to be very mature in that situation to where you're not going, man, fuck that. I'm gonna get some get back too. I'm a different person than what I was when I was doing that. Man, just
I
stop
was
playing
just gonna
games,
get
folks.
right back. I was fucking them girls. I was just gonna get right back.
You ain't spinning no corners and none of that, man. I don't think I can't.
Ray Bud just spun the block.
I
He
don't
lying,
know.
y'all.
If I
Ray
did,
Bud.
it was on some. I ain't talked to you in a while, and I just want to smash real quick and got
Thank
you
you.
up out of there.
Thank you. He just spun the block.
it was probably maybe a situation like that. But as far as like I'm saying, like how you explained it with being in a relationship, thing, I didn't. It wasn't. I had 3 girlfriends my whole life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
4
because Ray Bud would never.
I knew I wasn't no relationship. I was gonna treat you. You was gonna have. I had all the boyfriend qualities without being your boyfriend.
What up, Dante? That's right. Tell it, goddammit. He laughing at you right now because he know you spun the block.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Dante, bro.
So on to the next.
So again, so now you end up in these situations. You know, figure out if you spinning the block, you do take the time, you do your homework, you put in that work, you vet them, and then you take it slow because being comfortable is what allow people to often rush into that. When you comfortable, you like, oh, well, this is, and they bro. If this a new person, you almost in a sense got to treat it like it's a new experience because it's like, look.
Like you gotta actually learn that person.
There you go. You gotta learn that person.
Motherfuckers don't want to take the time to do that. Exactly. Like, I came back thinking I knew you.
Right. And I think people need
changed a lot.
Nigga life.
And that's the part that people need to have these conversations about. It's like life has changed me. So I'm the same person, but I'm not the same person.
Right.
So if you think you're gonna be able to handle me in a certain way like you used to, you may not. You may get a surprise. The reaction you're looking for may not be the reaction you're gonna get. You might get something completely different. Then, so hey,
I'm just get the motherfucker that blacks out.
Damn.
Now, see the thing. It ain't a problem, but the thing with that is a lot of times you was the motherfucker that made her get to the point of being the blackout motherfucker. Then now you don't understand why she's so mean, bitch. You made her mean, my nigga.
Mad,
you did it, bitch. You
crazy. Motherfucker, you made me crazy.
So I had almost since you came over here fucking with my brain. Man.
So what I'll say is this: is that spinning the block, it works. But
I've seen it work.
But and people get divorced, remarried, and then get back with their original person. Those
situations where I'm leaving because I think, man,
the grass is green on the other side.
You get over there like, nigga, that shit turf. I'm finna go back to the real thing. This shit, it burned over here.
So just like you said earlier, right? It was somebody. I've seen people leave relationships because they said their partner wasn't and women said that their partner wasn't emotionally available but the nigga was working and everything else. And then they get with somebody who they thought was gonna be, and he may have made the money, but he was emotionally available. But then it was other stuff that went with that. It's like, oh nah.
Yeah, you couldn't weigh him out like you thought you could.
Nah. So again, you got to do the due diligence for you. Like I know somebody that was an alcoholic. Now substance abuse is one of the biggest things that cause relationships to go.
Yes.
So alcoholic, bro. And was lying about being an alcoholic. And the one thing you can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to your significant other about something like that.
Don't lie to yourself, my nigga.
That too. But if you got to keep it a bean with anybody else, you all right? You coughing? Too much weed? Nah, just
wow.
No.
So if you. Yeah, I'm messing with you. But no, when you gotta sit back and really be honest with that person that you with and yourself. Because if you're not, when they start finding shit out or stuff starts coming to the surface, it's like, bro, this could have been resolved or taken care of, or we could have worked through this together. Now that it's hitting them, they've been blindsided. It's like, yo,
do I even want to deal with it?
Do I even want to deal with it? Now you ain't being accountable. Now it's like, I'm
gonna say my people now was married with 16, 17 years. This is one of my partners. Married 17 years, got a divorce. One remarried, one I think had another kid. About 3-4 years go by. They are remarried. Mm-hmm. That shit ain't what you thought it was.
Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta part.
Sometimes people make those decisions when they hurt.
Ooh.
Instead of like actually, Man, talk to somebody
Doing
that's gonna
work.
keep you calm and make you think through those thoughts, man.
For real.
Cause you making decisions. Don't make no damn decisions. You don't make decisions when you hurting, and you damn sure make decisions when you broke. They'll do. That's real shit. You'll do some desperate shit when you broke and be like, man, why the fuck
Yeah, you will.
So I mean, you know,
Desperate measures.
and like if somebody come at you with something that will, it seems like it's an opportunity because you broke. You like, oh hell yeah, that's a good deal. That's how niggas get scammed. They know you desperate, and you go, oh shit, I can get this real quick. Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt you. Now, next thing you know, your Bank of America account closed.
Yes.
And they want to file charges on you
for a shit show.
Tap in. Hell no.
Tap in. Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna tap in and my shit gonna be in the negative.
You gonna tap in and they gonna tap you out. Man, you know, and like you said, and when you're hungry, don't do that.
And I learned that.
Did you send that clip to the group?
Mm-hmm.
Bet I'm finna.
Not your girl, huh?
Who?
Man, Kai went off.
I want to get on. I want to
yeah.
get on Kaya real quick because my neck, my back.
You trying to clap with the clap? Oh my.
Sheesh. Let me see. This show. Okay, bet. I'm a cue that shit up. Damn, you raggedy fam for that. You gonna send? So the clip was through Facebook, but you sent it from TikTok. It was weird. It ping pong.
Well, I didn't
ping.
send it to.
Pong.
Look, you got it.
I got it. All right, so we're gonna share this clip real quick with
So hopefully y'all been keeping up because
we
Kaya and Sexy Red are basically beefing at this point.
You got to talk up. You talking low and shit. God damn.
How close y'all want it?
There you go.
Hold on, let me say something real quick. Say something.
Is that close enough?
You really
No,
just need to. No, I'm trying to help you. For real. I was really trying to help you. I'm not. Come
Right
on.
there. That's fine.
No. See, come down.
I don't like how his hand made that gesture, but go ahead.
Speak to it, please.
You want me to speak to the mic?
There you go. Turn up just a little bit.
I'm turning up a little bit. Let's see what we got.
Go ahead.
Is that loud enough?
You gonna have to make it work, but okay. Anyway.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, that was actually pretty good.
No, man.
What you mean?
That look like she got a penis in her face.
Ah, damn.
Go ahead, keep talking. I got you. Just keep talking.
Really though, that's really where you should be talking.
While
like,
we
to the base of the head,
right
to the base of the
Go
head.
ahead, keep talking. Right there.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. That's
There you go.
good.
That's perfect. Right.
Why you had the two-handed?
Are y'all?
Why you had the two-handed? I'm just saying. Right there. That's it right there.
Can y'all hear?
Yeah.
You can hear me now.
All right.
All right.
So going on
Anyways.
and let the folks know.
If y'all have been keeping up, basically Kaya and Sexy Red have been going at it with each other. From what I saw was basically that something about, I think Sexy Red saying that Kaya paved the way for them or something like that. Kaya disagreed and Sexy Red called her a hater and baby Kaya Red oh Lord, not even Kaya Red, Lord. Kaya just went in on Sexy Red. Like,
Let me see if I can hear this shit real quick. I'm ready to.
The way she just read her for filth was horrible.
Yeah. I can't hear. Hold on, let me see something real quick.
See if I can find this on
Yeah.
Instagram.
That's what it was.
Don't you got TikTok?
I do, but no, what it is, I'm having to change the settings. Hold on. Let me go to the mixer. Nah, the settings are right. So for whatever reason, it just was not, you know what?
It ain't doing what it's supposed to do.
It ain't doing what it's supposed to do.
It's gonna be hard to find it on
On what?
on Instagram. Hold on, let me see. I'll just play it from my phone.
Please play it from the phone. Look how she.
With us as we have technical difficulties.
Look, me say her mic must be low. Now you can hear her. We was trying to get you right.
Adjusted.
We was trying to get you
She
right.
thought I was just trying to wave the mic in her face.
Your ugly ass is being charged with not being ashamed of your goddamn self. Doing whole shit and being mad about it. Being a deadbeat mama, a deadbeat daddy, a deadbeat daughter, and a deadbeat young thugger looking like ass bitch. Being looking like a wrinkled bed sheet. Attempted to come for a real queen. Being ugly than mallet than a motherfucker. Looking like an old crumbled up stale ass backwood that ain't nobody buying. Take that shit back to the store, whore. But ain't no refund. Not being able to handle the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God, but ain't nobody helping you but the devil. Acting like you that bitch when you ain't shit. And it shows, bitch, fucking on niggas that don't want you, not knowing who your baby daddy is, sucking on balls and toes at the same damn time, getting pissed and shitted on and trying to come for a real person. Not knowing who the fuck your baby daddy is, and get tested. Letting fuck niggas film fucking your dry ass pussy on live, you dirty black footed ass bitch. Walking around barefooted, dirty and pregnant at the same damn time, trying to clap back with the clap. Being mad because your non-fans is trying to understand what the fuck your decrepit looking ass is saying to your whack ass music, but we don't understand. Looking like a hot pack that don't nobody want and don't nobody want to buy it. Trying to roast like you was really about that life and ain't looking like some crust in them niggas' draws you be.
Damn. She just went.
Damn.
Like, I really don't know why people be just even messing with her. Just let Kaya be. Let her do her. Let her be in her world. Because I will say the way she comes for people is just, oh my God.
That ain't fair.
Like,
I have nothing.
That ain't look.
I was done.
I saw the video.
She didn't leave a crumb.
She said she was a backwood that nobody wanted.
Yeah.
Man, they say you judging these kids. How old is she? 6 red.
Like, you know,
22, 23.
Nah, she ain't no 22. She's probably about 24, 25.
You sure?
Google, my friend.
But
Google
do she really not know who her baby daddy is? I'm just
know.
wondering. Like, she was just saying shit that was gonna piss somebody off. I'm just wondering.
I don't
25.
know.
25.
She's still young.
Hey man, they different, dog.
Like, oh my God.
Cause I saw the video, I'm like, wait, this baby got basically a stripper outfit on with no shoes, splitting.
That's why I say the
dropping it.
Head gonna be soft.
Hey man, do your business, man. It's just
do your thing.
I know you shouldn't care about what people think about you and all of that type of stuff, but you do realize what you look like to the public eye doing that. But then she making money with it, so it's gonna be like, fuck what you talking about. I'm finna feed this baby with this twerking type shit.
True. That's how she make her money.
She got cheering.
Oh, she got other kids too.
Yes.
Oh.
That was I love my baby dad for something about her baby daddy. I love you, baby.
I just thought she'd be talking. I don't know.
No, she definitely. I don't know how many she got. As a matter of fact, let me go look.
It's at least 3, bro. It's
Damn,
at least 3.
I don't think it's 3.
It's at least 3. I'm telling you.
I don't think it's 3.
Fuck around with Alexa. How many? Siri, how many kids she got?
I'm about to find out.
Either way, man. God bless you.
It's
man.
3, bro. It's 3. I didn't even have to finish typing it out.
Is it 3 already, or this would be the third
on
one?
Her second child.
Stop lying.
Yes.
See, you done gave this girl babies and shit.
Well,
man.
I don't know, because now I see something else. One say she's expecting her second child. This other one is saying that she has.
They share 2 kids.
One is 12,
13. Come on now.
God damn,
come on.
She got a 12 and a 13.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. The math ain't mathing.
She 25.
A 12 and a 13-year-old? She was 12 years old when she had a baby?
She probably be 26, fam. So
13 when she had a baby, my nigga?
I dated a chick that had a kid at 11.
It's happening.
But then them two got the same daddy.
I don't know.
How old the daddy is? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
If the little nigga was 13 going in there raw, all right. Now, if this nigga was 26 when she was 13.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Say, man.
Flag on the play.
That baby.
Flag on the play.
It's a lot of
That's them old niggas that always wear their pants up to their stomach so
You
they
know,
nuts
I
can
always
show.
was told, old man give you worms.
What worms?
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, worms. You got sperms swimming up in your ass. These old niggas, shit.
I've always been told, old man give you worms.
Yeah, but then y'all, I'm in the bind, Nate, and
No,
that's
yeah.
game over. You know I got it for you.
I ain't calling Nate.
What that old man say?
We just gonna give her 2
When you-
kids, bro.
That
At
old
this point.
that old man said, one problem you ain't gonna have is money problems. Now your ass may hurt, your mouth, and your pussy, but you ain't gonna have no money problems when you leave from over.
It's just I can't do it.
The old niggas crazy.
I
What that boy
swear.
Charles
I
talking
have
about?
always been just like traumatized when it comes to old men.
Why?
Ever since I watched Color Purple, and the daddy died, and Celia asked, "How did he die?" She's like, "On top of me." Like I have
I'm
always
happy
just
to
been
see.
traumatized ever since then.
So-
'Cause of that. I thought you seen some big wrinkly balls or some shit. You just
I don't want to see those.
you ain't never mess with old nigga.
No.
You ain't had you 50-year-old nigga
Oh
yet.
God, no.
Why not? Man, these niggas down, boy. They shit. They been at their job at the motherfucking post office 30 years now.
No,
All
so I take that back. There was one old guy that I did try.
That nigga name was Clyde, but
I don't even remember what his name was. What scared the shit out of me with him was
When he got ready
had-
to climax, that boy grabbed his heart.
no, we didn't even.
this is
do
a big one,
nothing.
Olivia. I'm coming.
We didn't even do nothing. He met me at the gas station to give me some money.
See,
Gas station
but
money.
fuck with that old man change now.
To
Hey,
give me some money, and his eyes was yellow. And I said,
boy, had jaundice,
no.
huh?
I said, he got something.
That nigga
I
got
can't
sickle
do it.
cell, man. Leave that man alone.
I ain't talked to that man ever since.
All right.
Oh, because he had sickle cell.
I don't know what he had. I
So
don't know he had
let's-
a wife.
So
Hmm.
let's revisit
You know
this
what?
one
You took
topic,
that
right?
gas money though, didn't you? Mm-hmm.
Let's revisit this one topic.
Told her you was gonna rub him down later.
So remember how we talked about married people giving single people advice?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So somebody wanted our spin on this because I'm like, we talk about this all the time. And I'm like, as a married man, it works giving a single man advice if
That nigga trying to be married.
he trying to be married. If he ain't trying to be married,
Ain't nothing you can talk to that
ain't
young
nothing you
man
gonna be,
about.
especially with the dating pool.
All
being
you
what
can
it
do is
right now.
tell that man, party on, son.
That's it, and wear rubber. That's it.
Please.
Cause and don't let everybody put their mouth on you. But that's just like,
very true.
but look, that's just like putting crack on the table right here, saying, "Hey, don't smoke it," to addict. What you think they finna do? As soon as you leave the room,
Nigga, leave the room. That motherfucker gonna throw something on the floor. She gonna be gone. They gonna put the fan on that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nigga gonna sit like this the whole show with his foot on the crack. You ever see the nigga? You know a nigga got some dirty shit going on. Somebody else did drop some money. And what is that nigga just stand still like everybody that walk past, they ain't paid attention to nothing. But my crazy ass business, this nigga foot been in the same. This nigga been pivoting. He been pivoting like he on a basketball court for 30. Yeah, him and them donuts over there.
but the sad part is single people. I really
Single person can't tell no married motherfucker nothing, man.
nah. That's all I'm saying. Because
You ain't got no business telling nobody nothing. Especially if you ain't like difference with single and you've been married before, you may have something to tell.
But then some of them are kind of jaded.
But I mean,
Right.
that's it. That's it.
Right.
You may, because some people be like, "Man, fuck that. It was the dumbest shit I ever did. I'm never doing it again." I heard a nigga say that a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, "Damn, what she do to you, bro?"
She did the most. What I will say though, if a single person want to be married, I believe their advice may be a little bit more seasoned because again, they probably been around the right people in order to be able to help the person that's going through something be able to say, "Hey man, you know, let's say you're supposed to do this. Come on now." I mean, because again, Okay, so
Man, you gotta ask yourself, what before you even get to the point of I think this girl may be the one or anything like that, it's like, what's your expectation of a wife? And I think the woman needs to do the same thing.
mm-hmm.
And I think whenever you get to the point of wanting to be engaged or married to somebody, that's a conversation that you really need to have with that person. Because a lot of us don't do that, and then you start figuring shit out, and now you playing the catch-up game because, oh shit, she wanted me to do this. I thought I was supposed to do this, and this, and she was gonna be cool whole time. That's what I'm saying. But that's what communication is the biggest thing, and all of that. You can't really hold back a lot to that person that you trying to commit to like that because they need to know. Like, you want them to know your thoughts, but the nigga ain't gonna. I'm not gonna Dionne Warwick you. Like,
I feel like if the relationship is getting serious to the point where y'all are considering being engaged or married, y'all sitting down and communicating should always, it's something major.
I'd stay, but
see that communication piece, we touch on that all the time.
But you have to be able to sit down and
you gotta be able to sit down.
Say you got two ears for a reason and a mouth just one mouth. You gotta listen. Versus
listen twice as hard.
Right.
Yeah. So twice as much before you speak. Yeah.
Actually sit down and have that conversation. Okay, you tell me how you feel. I tell you how I feel. Now what can we do? Like we got to come to a common ground on it.
I'm with you. So, but again, we can't tell young. I tell you right now, if it's a youngster out there right now, ain't really much I'm gonna be able to tell you, bro. Because the only thing I can tell you,
I ask him. I didn't see a nigga. I've been to a client's house, younger dude. He's 25, 26. He's living with his old lady. They had 2 kids.
Okay.
They wasn't married yet.
Okay.
I waited for her to leave.
Of course.
And I'm like, so I said, so what you do? I said, bro, I'm a little older than you. I'm just curious to how you think. So I'm like, bro, so like, you gonna marry this woman? You already had 2 kids with her. Or you just gonna play house forever? Nigga told me straight up, shit. OG, I think I'm gonna play house as long as I can. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga told me straight up, man. I say, so she don't ever come at you with the marriage? And she come at me with that shit sometimes. Shit, I mean, it'd be a little argument or something. She may get mad and I'll talk to me a few days, but shit, she know this where it's at.
Nah.
That's how that eventually she gonna get. The thing normally happens with a lot of women is when all their friends around them start getting married. And it's like, wait a minute, I know I'm better than this bitch. Like some women desire to be married and some women don't.
Yeah,
correct.
But then a lot of times, some of these niggas manipulate these women too, to where it's like, yeah, we're gonna get to that point. But you steady knocking up and playing these games when it's really just, man, I really just need to pay half of these bills, man.
After 2 kids, bro.
After two and you still ain't doing nothing, man, you better go ahead and keep some plan B under the bed or start making this nigga well rubbers. One of the two.
What up, Charles? Charles around there asking what advice would we have for a young brother in that particular situation.
How old is young?
I mean, you can say the same thing for that dude that's 25.
20, man, look, it's up to you. It's your maturity level.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think when I got to the point of saying I really want to settle down, I was maybe 25, 26.
I was 20.
But you got to understand, them years leading up to that, it's shit.
You ain't done
it all. Done it all. And it was like, this shit is just, I'm seeing a cycle, just repeating itself. Like, this shit ain't fun, man. Like,
but see, a lot of people don't really realize, a lot of men don't really realize, once you stabilize that home front, you able to really focus and fix it and fixate your eyes and your purpose. I'm about to hit. When you get your home life stabilized, you truly able to go out and fulfill your purpose if you haven't already.
Yeah, I can see that,
bro. Because now you got a helpmate. You got additional support.
They don't want helpmates no more though. See, that's why it's hard for me to talk to some of this, because like the women that they have to choose from now is different.
Yeah, true,
Mhm.
true.
It's
You got
different,
city
like,
girls. Yeah.
cause and the crazy part about it is they'll go work, they'll have the degrees, they'll go work, they'll go get their money, but then they had that city girl and I'm like, nah, but when I get a nigga, I ain't finna work no more. The fuck? Like, what?
So that's the part that perplexes me, right? It's
I
like,
got a homegirl that she's black. She literally I remember her telling me this. She got a degree, just graduated from college, and was like, man, now I gotta actually go get a job since I ain't found a fucking husband in college. Straight up, she was like, man, I thought I was gonna catch one of these athletes and never have to work a day in my life. She was like, my plan was to be a housewife. That was the only black girl that I know that went to college like on some, I'm gonna get me one of these niggas and I ain't never having to work.
well,
That real world hit your ass.
and that's my point. Like they'll go to school, they get education, only to turn around and be like, as soon as they get with somebody to sit back, like you want somebody to pay all your bills
Mm-hmm.
and you stay home. But if you were single, you have to who's paying the bills? You paying your own bills, hopefully.
Shit, trick that is.
Trick.
They finna find somebody.
Girl, you
now,
on there?
bro, we all know a woman that had a nigga that was tricking on paying her bills and stuff, but now it's just, they make it seem like that's just what all these niggas doing nowadays. But then you do got niggas, $40, $50 up there. But what the bill is, like now niggas don't care about hiding it. They gonna straight up comment on your post. What you need, a light bill, phone bill?
Not gonna pay no damn bill.
You said how much?
$40, $50 is not gonna
No, that's when they go to Bensonet or something. But then you got these girls that's out here there.
So hold on now. $50 to get a gas tank.
Yeah, depending on the size of your
Depending
car.
on the size of the car. Yeah.
But
$50.
You gonna have your hand chafing for $50?
$50 don't do nothing for my truck.
I know. Shit.
I filled up for 50. Shoot.
That's you.
Hey, let me give me somebody. If my wife give me $50 for my gas tank, I'm gonna be looking at her like fries done fell to the bottom of the bag.
Oh, niggas winning. Yeah, niggas still a little hungry too. Mm-hmm.
So
I gotta tell people I got real bills. I don't have
Man.
my bills.
I tell a young nigga that's actually wanting to be married,
yeah.
man, I would tell that nigga, good luck. Now, like
I'm gonna tell him no, because based on the numbers, and then this the other thing.
I would definitely ask him, like, first of all, is that really what you want?
Right.
And then, like I said, how do you see marriage? What do you think marriage is? That's the first thing I ask people now. Is like, what do you really think marriage is? Like, how do you think a marriage is gonna be with this person?
Okay.
Because I remember talking to this dude and he was like, shit, I'm gonna work. Shit, she probably gonna stay at the house. She may work a little bit, but I don't expect her to spend too much money and shit. We gonna fuck all the time. We gonna have a couple of kids. I say, good luck, my nigga.
No, sir.
I told that boy straight up, good luck. Oh, why would you say that, man? Another one of my married friends told me that was crazy. I told him he was crazy if he didn't think that's what it was. Good luck, my nigga.
It's very rare to find a woman that, because the most is
An independent woman that work and make her own money. You ain't finna let her. She ain't finna walk around that house barefoot and pregnant all the time.
Go.
But you got some women that will settle for that. But a lot of women now, that's why I say to me it's kind of harder because it's like these women don't need you, my nigga.
Right.
So it's like
they don't need you till 12 a.m. and something scare them in the house. And,
oh God.
Got to get out the bed.
Just saying, man.
Is you getting out the bed, James?
Boys' choices nowadays is getting slim.
Look, wait.
And then the other thing is a lot of these girls like other girls. And some niggas don't want to share with a girl.
Hold on. We got that question. Jamie. So at 12 o'clock, something scare you in the house. You getting out the bed?
She got boys.
No.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
She got boys.
That wasn't what she was. That was not what she was finna say.
No, that's what I was about to say. I got boys.
I could have swore you was gonna say. I ain't got no choice now.
Shit, she gonna send them boys. You got grown boys. They gonna get up and do something. They gonna mix it up.
My son's gonna get up.
So okay, and again, this is where the disconnect is, because you're right, the expectation. Because if you feel like you gonna have boy, that's the biggest pump fake ever. when
You
you
are not
first.
gonna have sex all the time. in
Thank
your marriage.
you.
Sure not.
Because you had this,
Especially when y'all both working.
yeah,
Now maybe in the beginning.
that's what I'm saying. That's the biggest pump fake ever.
In the beginning,
Y'all going at it.
but maybe about that third, fourth-ish month.
After you had that first real argument, that's when shit changed.
I don't know. I think it really depends on
We ain't
y'all
talking about.
sex drive, your sexual attraction to each other. You know, that's why I say that third, fourth-ish.
I wouldn't even say the third or fourth. You still like everything is. That's the honeymoon phase. When you hit that argument, that first argument you had,
the real one.
Yeah,
That-
once the honeymoon phase is over.
that's when shit get real. You be like,
That's what that nigga. That's when. But I feel like you should have those kind of arguments before you even get married. Because I feel like you don't know nobody. And
See.
when motherfucker tell me, man, I said, man, y'all ain't never got into an argument. If you tell me no, you ain't never, you ain't ready to get married.
You ain't ready.
You are not. I promise you, because that's when motherfucker get mad at you.
Yeah,
that's when you see who the fuck they really are.
that's it.
Oh yeah.
Because then when folks get hidden below the belt, you know,
Like, oh, so
I
that's
tell
just what you
people,
do?
You don't really know who a person is until y'all live together.
that's why your dick little. Wait a minute.
But the Bible say you
Bitch,
shouldn't
was over
chat.
there moaning this morning.
You sure was choking the other day. I'm just saying.
You know, sometimes people we just do that just to do it. Make you feel good.
You know, when I wake up, my tonsils ain't really. A woman gonna come with an excuse on your ass, boy.
So
They just know. The thing is, when you've been with somebody for a good amount of time, you kind of find their buttons. So when you get into that first big argument, you hurt my feelings. Motherfuckers don't know how to argue.
I just told somebody that. I was like, the thing is, you know what buttons to push and you know how to push them.
But I said that, when did I say? I said that on something we talked about. I was like, when you are in that space with that person, you are completely vulnerable with them.
Mm-hmm.
They know the like most sensitive shit, like the stuff you ain't never told nobody else.
Yeah.
And then they get mad and they come up.
That man.
Like, bitch, I need to go walk because I'm staying here with your ass.
Man, thank God. I've never even thought about just saying like bitch out loud. I even just called my wife a bitch, period. To me, for her, I can't get to that point. But like for any other like random, that should just fly out. But I always tell her like the way I talk to you. Yeah. And she see it though. Like the way I talk to her compared to talking to anybody else is totally different. Cause it's like, all right, I actually care about your feelings. Mm-hmm. And hopefully you care about mine a little bit because I'm Pisces, niggas is a little sensitive.
That's not the scales, that's the fish. So yeah.
Man.
Scales Libra. Yeah. That my wife.
Say man.
My wife was Libra.
My wife, Aries. I saw a little thing that said, boy, if you married, I think it was a Aries, a Taurus, or a Scorpio, you a crazy motherfucker.
I definitely agree when it comes to Scorpios.
Well, I'm married to an Aries.
Bless you.
I love you though, baby.
If you are not married, get you a Capricorn.
Hey, we the easiest, most logical, long as you can deal, if they got baggage, you got to deal with that baggage. Because I dated a Capricorn before. And
get you a Capricorn. You're gonna
I couldn't deal with the baggage. Great person, just couldn't deal with the baggage.
Now, I ain't saying if you're a Capricorn, date Capricorn. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. All right, bet. As long as we cleared that shit up. Okay. We got to get to this Bible thing and then we're finna get about it. So there's a big old debate going on right now about the Bible, right? And they said Jesus fed everybody with the fish and the bread, right?
I told you what it was, man. It wasn't sushi, Grandma.
It was sushi, bro.
No. I know what happened.
They roasted that fish.
They steamed that boy up, man, or grilled it.
Where did they say in the Bible they put it over fire?
Why niggas gotta go into detail all the time?
Right.
When he told you to turn water into wine, he didn't tell you how he did it. He could have had a Kool-Aid package and threw it in that bottle. You don't know. You don't know. Just saying.
Basically, the way they lead up to Jesus turn water into wine is he just did one of them right there.
Damn.
You know?
Hey.
And it was
and it can happen. Only he can. But that fish wasn't sushi. I refuse to believe
it was sushi. Bro,
Man, all I know
fish
is
and bread, po man fed. That's what they
weren't
said.
hungry no more.
That's all that matters.
How many people he fed off that
millions? Millions. It said 10,000s.
They wasn't hungry no more.
Yeah.
Everybody
Them
got
two?
some fish.
They got a scale and a little piece of nugget of bread. Roll it in your fingers.
They had fish nuggets before the fish nuggets even
they
existed.
had the roller bread.
You take some bread.
That's the communion bread.
Them crackers.
Hell yeah.
Those crackers.
But we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna try and get back with y'all next week. Hopefully we get my boy Dorian back next week, the therapist, so we can really get into. I think we want to talk about men's mental health issues.
That's what's up. We can talk about that.
Yeah, he would be the most appropriate person to
we
be
can
able
tell
to
y'all something that be going on in our brains, and y'all don't be understanding. I think if women actually do, and I think y'all do know, it's just y'all don't take an account of how it affects our day to day of how we think and shit. And I think if you got a better, like, if he can explain that some type of way to where y'all would want to hear it, I think it would make y'all's relationships a lot better.
You want to know?
I'm all ears when it comes to actually hearing it, because like we said, I'm a mother of boys, so
yeah,
I want to learn how to actually sit down and talk to my sons when it comes to their mental health.
I heard something. It was saying that it was the way that it was stated. It was like, if you know how I am, then you should know how to speak to me.
Mm.
But no, when people want to be able to tell people how they feel, just like in regards to you was talking about your wife, right? You know how to be subtle with her so that she receives it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be, because my regular tone is just not that great.
That emotional intelligence is something that is hard to come by as a lifelong journey for some. But yeah, you have to be able to give it to where they can receive it, not to where you feel good about getting it off your chest. That's what it was. That's what it was. You can't just always get it off your chest. You have to be able to give it in a way that it's received.
That just means you got to take some thought before you start speaking.
And
right?
see, I tell people that when me.
But that's what I said. You don't do certain shit when you angry. That's why I was like, if you angry at me and we need to talk about whatever it is you mad about, like, let's not talk about it now.
Hello, cool off period.
And I'm cool.
It has to be a cool off period.
And I'm cool with that. What I'm not cool with is me asking you what's wrong and you don't say nothing. But if you all you got to do is take a few seconds and say, hey, yes, I'm upset, but at the moment I can't talk to you about it. Give me a few minutes and then we'll circle back around and talk about it. As long as I got that, cool, we communicate. I'm straight.
When I say that, people like,
oh, talk about it. No. I'm gonna respect that though.
I know my mouth.
I know that's not, nigga. To me, that's like you getting the warning. Hey, dog, that shit hot. It ain't really that. No, fuck that. She just told you it's hot. All right, come holler at me. You know I'm gonna be it.
I mean, because that's like,
ain't tripping.
We get into an argument, and I'm like, look, we can talk about it when we get home. No, I want to talk about it now. Okay, you want to fucking talk about it now? I'm gonna tell you what the fuck you want to hear right
It's the wrong time, bro.
Wrong time.
Then your feelings hurt.
Exactly.
Now
because you made her talk about it before she didn't have. Sometimes, whatever I've seen in certain situations where my wife would seem like she a little upset with me or whatever, she get her little time, and then it's like once she done went through the thoughts in her mind and she didn't calm down, it ain't even really what you thought it was.
Exactly.
Like, it ain't. You just took a lot of times. I know the way I talk, just it can come off a little different.
Okay. So, ladies, make sure y'all have y'all pen and pad next week.
Listen to learn, goddammit.
Listen to learn.
Listen with your ears.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna give a shout out to everybody there because it's that time of the year. Keep everybody in close regards. Communicate with people if you haven't talked to them in a while. We getting into that season. In life, don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're elevated and celebrated. Four Kings Podcast, ENT. out.